Okay, here is the next part of the quiz review. We're in quadrant 3. We need to be very careful about quadrant 3. Okay, AOH. So according to SOHCAHTOA, remember SOH, CAH, TOA, tangent is O over A. Now remember, because we're in quadrant 3, these are really negative. Okay, Pythagorean theorem, we're still finding our C, so negative 20 squared plus negative 99 squared equals C squared. Now, if you were thinking, can you do this part without the negatives? Absolutely, because a negative squared is a positive. 0201. Let's see if this is perfect. It is. Hallelujah. 101. Okay, so we want cosecant. Cosecant is sine. Now, what you need to be careful with is you gave me sine. Let's try this. Sine is O over H, right? So negative 20 over H101. How can I make this into a cosecant? So cosecant means flip it over negative 20. So you want to be careful there. Okay, so a lot of y'all on the midterms stopped here and forgot to actually turn that into that problem. Okay, and then 7b. They want sine and cosine is negative 12 over 16. So quadrant 2, cosine is A over H, so 12 over 16. Don't place the negative. Put the numbers down first, and then ask yourself what can be negative. Can hypotenuse ever be negative? That would be correct. It is never negative. So the negative goes on the 12. Now, we got to be careful. We have our A, we have our C. So this would be negative 12 squared plus B squared equals 16 squared. Okay, so 144 plus B squared equals 256. Subtract 144 over. And we get 112. I know that's not perfect. I get 2 and a 56. Ooh, 2 and 28. Oops. 2 and 14. 2 and 7. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 twos. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 7. So it takes these 2 twos to get this 2 out. Oh, I am so sorry. And then these 2 twos to get this 2 out, but not that 7. So he stays under. So before square roots of 7. And I just realized I could have reduced. We could have reduced this. Oh well, too late now. So sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So opposite is 4 square roots of 7 over hypotenuse. We can reduce this. We can take a 4 out the top and bottom. So that'll just be the square root of 7 over 4. Okay. Now I'm going to go to this over here. Okay, so writing equations given the graph. Okay, everything to the left has been taken out. So you want to draw a line through the highest point and line to the lowest point. And we want to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to divide that by 2 and we get 3. I'm going to go to the top, count down 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I know here amplitude is 3. My midline is -1. Now, you're going to ask yourself 3 little questions. Where does the graph touch the y-axis? Does it touch the y-axis at 2, -1, which is the middle, or at the lowest point 4? If you said right here at -1 in the middle, you're correct. This is a sine curve. So a sine curve, remember, is like a little roller coaster. We start high, and we're going to end. I'm sorry, we start in the middle, we end in the middle. Okay. Where does this curve end? Right here at 8 pi. Okay. We just got to find b first. So b is just 2 pi divided by 8 pi. Pi's cancel. We get 2 over 8, and that reduces. We take a 2 out, 1 over 4. Notice the sign goes up, so it's positive. So my equation is y equals 3 sine 1/4 theta minus 1. Okay. Could you have just put the theta on top instead of 1? Absolutely. Okay, let's come over here. Draw a line at the top of the graph, at the bottom. Okay, so count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How about that? 6. We'll always divide by 2, and we get 3. Okay, so amplitude is 3. So count from the top down 3. 1, 2, 3. There's our midline at -1. Does this graph start at the top at the highest point at 2? And the answer is yes. So this is going to be cosine. And we know cosine goes up. You go high, you end high. So we know it's cosine. And we know our period's going to be 6 pi. So b is 2 pi divided by 6 pi. So pi's cancel, 2 over 6, reduce, by 2. So b is 1/3. It started high, so it's a positive cosine. -1. Okay. Okay. A reflective sine, which just means amplitude is a flip. Okay. Another way is saying flip. Midline's at 2. So 1, 2. Draw your midline. We're going to go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that puts me at 7. And we're going to go down 5 from 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that puts me at 1, 2, 3, -3. It's an upside down curve. They told us our period is right here at 5 pi over 4. So here we go. We just need to find our b value. Because period is a fraction, I'm going to go old school. Keep, change, flip. These two cancel, so we get 8 over 5. Here we go. I'm going to write my equation sideways. Okay, so we know y equals, it's a flipped, so -5 sine. My b value was 8 over 5 theta, and my midline is at a +2. Okay. Here we go here. So no midline, we can assume it's right here at 0. So you're going to go up 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go down 7. 6, 7. Notice it's not reflective, or reflective cosine, so it's just a normal, pretty curve. And we end right here at 13 pi. So find b, 2 pi divided by 13 pi reduces, and we just get 2, over 13. I'm going to move that. Okay, let's, there we go. And let's write our equation. I'm going to write this one sideways as well. So y equals 7, because it wasn't a flip, cosine 2 over 13 theta, and we have no midline. And there you go. I wish you luck on your quiz. I'll know you'll be amazing. Bye, guys.